Alright, welcome back again to another part of the Garbage Pail Kids and the Cadillac Cats. So, what I'm going to do in this lesson is draw some cats and take a break from the Garbage Pail Kids for now, and then we'll just go on from there. The character I have in mind to draw out is Hector, and he's basically like the second in command to Riff Raff and the Cadillac Cats gang, and so I figure I'll draw him, and it'll definitely put some pizzazz into the drawing. So I'm going to draw him next to Riff Raff, and they're roughly, Riff Raff is roughly half the size of Hector. So we'll go right here, about right here. So Hector's head will be like right here, just above the fencing. All right, that's how big, that's how tall we'll draw him. Okay, that way we'll stay true blue to the proportions that Mel Blanc laid out in the early 80s when he did this cartoon. All right, so let's go ahead and draw Hector. So basically, we're going to go. He's roughly 3 heads tall. Okay. Go 1. See if this is good. 2, 3. We'll go just a little bit bigger. We'll go a little bit more than 3 heads tall. We'll break the rules a little bit. It doesn't have to be 1000% exact, but reasonable. Okay. This is gonna be a cool drawing right here. I'll tell you that. Again, he'll be at like a 3/4 stance because he's staring at the Garbage Pail Kids and what everything that's happening here. All right. So 1, 2. We'll go around here for his torso. It's a little bit longer in length than his head. Just a tad bit longer, but not much. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and draw in his legs. They're basically thin legs. All right. I like this. Drawing what will become his feet. This foot will be pointing toward the viewer. This foot will be pointing toward in the direction of the Garbage Pail Kids. So, knee joint. We'll put the knee joints right there. We'll draw his legs just a little bit bigger. He's basically wearing like sweatpants type of attire. Not completely sure, but it's something like that. Because that was that style back then. There we go. All right. Now Hector, by nature, he's like a moody, grumpy cat, you know, because the fact of the matter is that he wants to be the leader of the Cadillac Cats. And he really doesn't care for Riff Raff, okay? So he just kind of plays along that they're buddies, but they're really not. I'm going to draw him like this, draw him a little thinner, kind of like that. Erase this. All right, now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go draw in his shoulder joints before I cue in on what else I want to do with this character. And I have a pretty cool concept in mind, I'll tell you that. So, since he's a cool cat and all that stuff, I want to draw Hector. I'll draw him. I'll put his hands in his pocket like this. Yeah, that would work. All right. There we go. I'm going to have him smoke a joint. He's smoking marijuana. I think that'd be kind of a cool concept. You know what I'm saying? We'll go plug in his elbow joint right here. Alright, so this is not going to be easy to do, but it's far between I draw characters smoking, but what I could do is draw the marijuana cigarette, like right here. There we go. And I could just go ahead and draw his fingers around it, you know what I mean? His thumb is like right here. He has like 4 fingers, I think. And his thumb right here. Middle finger right here. Other finger right here. Draw that cigarette a little longer so you'll be able to see it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Told you they're laid back. We're really laid back, that's for sure. All right. I'll go ahead and draw in his eyes. They're pretty close to each other. His eyes that is. And since he's stoned, I guess you'd have to be stoned if you're going to meet the Garbage Pail Kids because they'll drive you nuts. So he's pretty smart for doing that. Whenever my parents had someone over I didn't really care for, I'd have a swig of some sort just to get me in the relaxed state, you know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and draw him. Draw his mouth just a little bit open. Draw some smoke that's emitting from the cigarette. There we go. Oh man. There we go. And do this. Going to draw in his whiskers. He has big whiskers. Do this again. Sorry. And he's noted to wear a bandana. It's like a blue one. We'll have him wear that bandana. Okay. And there's about 5 or 6 strands of hair coming out from his head. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went 6. I wanted to go 5, but I ended up with 6. No biggie, so we'll go with that. All right. We got to draw in his ears. And they kind of protrude out. Not sure what kind of tire he wears, but it looks like something that you'd wear in a gym. You know. So we'll draw him with those baggy pants that he wears. They make his baggy clothes kind of make him appear bigger than what he really is. He's basically a very thin character, and I guess his idea is to appear bigger than how cat society perceives him. He also has like a collar type thing going on. There we go. He has a tie, of course, and it's kind of loose. It's just hanging down. And that one, the other tie, ribbon. I don't know what it's called, but it's the smaller tie that's behind it. There we go. There we go. All right. This arm is not covered with that suit he's wearing. Okay. And now, since he's stoned, we'll just go ahead and draw his eyes. Like they're very tired. And they're very, you know. Kind of like that. And he's just smoking away, man. Let's go ahead and make his left arm a little bit more professional, shall we? We'll draw his pants pocket, like right here. Baggy pants, of course. Let's go with this. Okay, gray. There we go. There we are. There. Looks more like Hector. There we go. Erase this a little bit. When he's out of his stone state, I'm sure he's going to try to overthrow Riffraff, like he tried to do many times before. That'd be typical of him. Let's go ahead and draw his arms a little thinner. Okay. And draw his thumb sticking out a little bit. There it is. There we go. And erase this. There we go. We're going to go ahead and draw and make his feet more developed. Okay. This foot is basically pointing toward the scene, the middle scene here, where Riffraff and Adam Baum are. There we go. Draw his arm a little thinner. There we go. There we go. It's my first time drawing Hector, you know, so didn't turn out too badly. He's just stoned, he's chilling out, you know. Add some more detail to the fence.